We working, man. What y'all want to talk about today? Y'all want to talk about this sparring? This Malignaggi, Conor McGregor, whatever you pleasure, MMA, boxing. Aaron, what up? What the fuck? Okay. Where who at? What up? Yo, man, we just streaming. We're gonna talk about this. People still talking about this sparring. Ego, the real champ, thank you. What's good? What up, y'all? I got a mint in my mouth, so I'm talking crazy. Watching this at work, don't get in trouble, but salute. What do you think if McGregor, yo, Ego, Conor too slow? Ego Mafia, death before dishonor. You already know what it is. Ego Army, throwing up this west side. But much love to whatever side you from. North side, south side, east side, west side. Keep on working, Ego. Enjoy your channel. Thank you. The Ego takeover is among us. You already know. Whoever just put that. I look like Joe Budden. That's what's up. About Slaughterhouse. Ego be putting in that mad work, man. We do this. You like that hat with the little leather looking brim? Okay. Yeah, man. Can we trust that Paulie won 10 rounds out of 12? I don't know. The hats, man, y'all keep asking me. I gotta pack and stuff. I need to hire somebody to help me, man. Because I'll be there's a lot going on, so I've been shuffling out videos. I really haven't had the time for it. What's popping from Seattle? Let's talk Cotto fight. What's there to talk about? You fighting, you about to retire? I'm not really interested in that fight, to be honest. I mean, I'll watch as a fan after Mayweather McGregor or whatever. He did get pushed down. Hold on. Because my dude, he does a mouthpiece for all the stars and celebrities. He just posted this. And it's a frame by frame. It looks like it might be a push down. Hold on. Can y'all see that? This is frame 1. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Frame 2. Frame 3. Look, I mean, you can clearly see it. And then the final frame. Look at his hands, like right there. And Paulie's already crunched down. Shout out to my dude, the mouthpiece guy. If you're a fighter or you know any fighters, he does custom mouthpieces. Follow him. That's my dude. And I was out in LA covering the fight, and he was there obviously promoting his business. He told me about this pizza, Grimaldi's or some shit. He told me, I was like, man, what's a good pizza place out here? Because he's from out there. And he told me, and that shit was hella good. They have one in Brooklyn. I was when I went to cover that last Broner Garcia fight, I was gonna go get that, but I didn't have enough time, and I had to head to the airport. I keep it 100%. That's my duty, man. That's why I always been as a person. No reason to lie, and I don't know. It's funny because motherfuckers with an agenda be telling other motherfuckers that they have an agenda. Now, you're biased, but then ask them about Rigondeaux. Ask them about Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather. Name one video where they even said anything remotely nice about those guys. You know what I'm saying? I could do that for any fighter motherfuckers say I hate. I can show you content, and there's no way to backdate YouTube videos. So it's not like I could have changed or edit. You can't edit or anything. Once the video's up, it's up unless you delete it. You know what I mean? But we already know what it is. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. He blasted Paulie. You right. that left. Yeah, man, you already know the Niners hats are in the back. Preseason, won the first game. Got a good running back. Shout out to my admins holding it down, blocking motherfuckers talking stupid. We just trying to talk this combat fight sports. Custom, Dina Monte Jewelry holding it down as an admin. Salute. Where's South Bend? But shout out to y'all. Who actually releasing the tape? I don't know. It's all on Conor's side. Mac Life photographers or UFC. I don't know. I don't know who got it. Who got the tape? Oh, that's in Indiana. Shout out to Indiana. We be pacing like the Pacers. Getting this workout. Talking that boxing. Talk about Loma fighting in the World Series boxing. What is there to talk about? He fought it. He got 6 fights there. So everybody talking about Lomachenko. Oh, who's done this in 10 pro fights? Shit, y'all motherfuckers want to talk about Lomachenko's 400 great amateur record, but do you never want to throw it onto that? So 400, well, 396 plus 6, shit, you right up to par. Because you guys, what people have to understand with boxing, people learn different. People come into the game late, like Sergio Martinez. So he had to lose to Antonio Margarito because Margarito was more advanced and experienced. But if Margarito would have fought Sergio when he was knocking out Paul Williams, a guy that beat Margarito, it might have been a different fight. But where he was at, since he was a late bloomer, he wasn't on Margarito's level, and he got stopped. You know what I mean? Guys like Canelo, he has more fights than Floyd, but he don't have the same resume as Floyd because Floyd went to the fucking Olympics. You know what I mean? Canelo turned pro in Mexico, fighting grown men, and you know what I'm saying, he had to come up how he came up. Julio Cesar Chavez, that's how he got to 89-0. He fought a lot of people. I mean, everybody has a different struggle. Tevin Farmer, shout out to my dude, currently recovering from a shot, but started boxing late, so he has early career losses. Gabe Rosado, he was working at Home Depot, started boxing late, early career loss. He got stopped by Angulo. Shit happens. Lomachenko is not a spring chicken because he has, like I said, 400 plus fights between the amateurs and the World Series of Boxing before he even got into the game. So, I mean, he could have got 1 gold medal and got his career started, but he wanted to try for 2, and he achieved it. So it is what it is. But shout out to Conor McGregor. Shout out to Conor McGregor, man. He says, I'm more of a Rigondeaux man, and where's the talk about Lomachenko fighting him? He's trying to spar me for my fight. Why isn't he sparring Rigondeaux in a real fight? That's a great question. I'm telling you, man, with all that dumb shit in boxing, like the people, the media trying to, I see what they do. They write bad articles about certain people, empty seats, PBC sucks, and they had to give away seats on Groupon, and Ward Kovalev didn't sell. And it's funny because it's mostly people who have no problem with Kovalev and they hate Ward, but then they blame it all on Ward for the ticket sales. Oh, he's from Russia, so he's still part of the bill. He's still part of the main event. Shout out to Ian Holm. He just donated $10. He says, keep up the good work, Ego. Do the shmoney dance, man. These super chats, you guys holding it down. Man, I really need someone that works at Apple. I gotta get my MacBook Pro. It's just, when I got it, it was like on a Black Friday sale, and it's not equipped to do everything I needed to do. So I'm about to upgrade that. And the fucking Apples, they ain't taking no shorts. They're hella expensive for a laptop. But you work at Apple, they probably don't have no good discount, huh? I should lie and say I'm a student. And they'd be like, what school? The Sweet Science. I'm a student of the game, bitch. Give me a discount. I already have a iMac. That's where I do all my work on my iMac. What are you talking about? I'm talking about I can't bring my iMac when I go to Nebraska. I need a laptop. I already have a MacBook Pro, but I want a better one. So that's that. So I might have to use some of this super chat money to get that MacBook Pro, that upgrade. Let me upgrade you so you guys can really get the real shit when I'm on these trips. Y'all get the real deal Holyfield. Boxing media is the worst media of all sports. Fuck them all. Salute on your YouTube with the real. See, you said it, not me. But yeah, I see how a lot of the other people in the media try to do. Like I said, they write all these piss poor articles about PBC and Warkovlev sales, and they I was seeing videos and articles and shit. It was like 2 weeks after Warkovlev. I'm on to the next fight. I went to Warkovlev 1 and 2, covered it both as media. I don't give a fuck. I'm on to the next shit. You know what I'm saying? And they still talking about the ticket sales. Not talking about how Kovalev is constantly complaining and all that. They're not talking about that. They're just talking about poor pay-per-view sales and shit like that. But then when Lomachenko and Malignaggi, it looks like fucking Ghost Town, USA. They don't say nothing about that. What a coincidence. Paulie is ruined. He's retired. How's he ruined? He got a job with Showtime. He makes money. How's he ruined? It'd be one thing if he was an active fighter. You know what I'm saying? If he was an active fighter and like if it was like Errol Spence and that happened to him or something, somebody who's active, but Paulie's retired, so how is he out of business or whatever you said? He got caught lying? Nah, I would just looked at it. I told y'all, I mean, straight up, I probably would have counted it a knockdown because he did land some shots and it was very hard from the camera angle to tell. Obviously, the ref had the best vantage point. It was hard to tell. But I keep telling you guys, I would have said probably a knockdown just to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Just like football, if it's like very close to being a first down, you might be like, I think, you know what I mean, with the eye test, I get it. But it was very difficult, tricky angle. UFC purposely cut off the end and made the clip super short so you can't really see. So I'm not even really worried about the knockdown, to be honest. The thing that was more concerning, fuck the knockdown, is him in the shoulder roll and Paulie got blasted with that straight left. That was that warm butter. He melted him with that. I don't know why he was even in the shell like that. After a break, and the first thing you do is get back in the shell. He then got in the shell. What? Gets the southpaw. Yeah, Paulie ain't Floyd. That's a good point. The straight did nothing? What are you talking about? He was low, got low, and kind of took cover a little bit. Would have knocked him out without headgear. I mean, that's, to be honest, a lot of y'all say stuff like that, but you don't know. Paulie has a solid gym. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what would. I don't like that coulda, woulda, what if shit. You don't know what would happen without headgear, because the fact is, they had the shit. So you don't know what would happen. People always want to assume. Keep doing your thing, Ego. You know we working. You the great, Ego. Shout out to Texas. Rattles your brain? Yeah. Magic Man wants to fight with Conor. Shit, he gonna have to get in better shape too. Yeah, he threw that straight left. I like that. I like that punch that Conor threw. Memphis, Tennessee support Ego. Shout out to Memphis. I've never been out there. But y'all don't get no fight. Y'all like the Bay Area. We don't get fights. They just said, fuck it. I'm sure you guys, like New Orleans got that nice-ass venue where the Saints play. They ain't trying to give fights to certain... Savannah, Georgia, shout out to y'all. They don't give certain areas fights, man. The Bay Area is one of them. We got some nice venues out here. San Jose, the HP Pavilion is nice. We don't get no fights. They did some Bellator and shit out here, but we don't get no boxing. The Oracle, when war fights, we get that. Shout out to the Yay, man. Oh my gosh. See, you don't know shit about boxing. Straight up. Someone said Floyd is older than Paulie. Who gives a fuck? That old doesn't matter if you if you have a different skill set, a different brain, a different, you know what I'm saying? Don't drink. Keep your body pretty cleansed. So the age, because Paulie, I don't know his exact age off the top of the head, but he ain't that much younger. It's not like he 23 and Floyd's 40. Paulie's in his 30s too. I want to say like 34, 35, 36. He's 36? Exactly. So he's 4 years younger, but he's been stopped multiple times. Ricky Hatton, Cotto damn near stopped him. Porter stopped him. He got stopped in his lap. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different. The 4 years, like, shit. If you guys really know about the sport of boxing, you'll know that being in all them wars and being stopped and stuff, both physically and with your mental and confidence, that takes years off of your career. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd, even though he's 40 and 4 years older, he still preserves his body and he's never been stopped. So that preserves you a bit more. Conor drinks. I don't know about that. Oh, actually, I seen he posts pictures of it, drinking beer and shit. Shit. Floyd should do just like Ward. Go to that fucking guts. Go to the body. We working. Everyone drinks. That's not correct. Not everyone drinks. I know some people whose religions don't even allow them to drink. So don't lie and say everyone drinks. There's no one rule that fits everybody. I drink, yeah. I'm not no active fighter, so I can do whatever I fucking want. Yeah. I mean, I don't drink like that. I don't drink I drink socially, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like drinking, I'll drink. That's just really how it goes, but that's not always. I got shit to do. You on Xannies? That's what's up. Get your Xanny ass off here. You probably gonna put in them crazy comments because you off them Xans. For real. He's like, fuck you, man. I hate all you guys. White nationalists, man. Like, what the fuck? Get off them Xannies, dog. What's up with that shit in, what's the name? The white nationalists in Charlotte. Shit, this world is crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't want you on the stream if you on Xannies. You don't even have control over your shit. Man, fuck you, 49-1, bitch. Like, calm down. The fuck? Yeah, that ran over. Yeah, the people who watch the news know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, then you don't watch the news. Someone says Xannies calm you down. Yeah, they make you tranquil. But I'm saying if you need Xannies, then that means you're probably, and you're not on them, then that means you're probably you're fucking loopy. And you got too hyper and shit. That's what I meant to say. Xannies would have you on that slow motion for me. You'd be a fucking zombie. But if you need Xannies, then you probably on that wild shit. People are confusing Floyd Mayweather's sales pitch for the fight with his intentions. Or wait till he gets in the ring. We're gonna find out. It's only a couple weeks away. Hey, I got a simple question for you guys. Are you guys on a phone, tablet, or laptop? I want to see how people... Because when I first started YouTube, it was different. Because I started years ago. So just put phone, tablet, or a computer. How are you on this live stream? I'm just curious. Laptop. Phone. God damn, okay. Damn. We here now. We working. This is the social media age. This is the... Most people are on it looks like phones. Someone said a landline. That's funny. You on a rotary phone, motherfucker? Speed pigeon. Someone says smoke signals. What about Telegraph? Any of y'all on Telegraph or Pony Express? I know somebody on that fucking Pony Express. Probably a Brit. Somebody from Great Britain. They on that Pony Express, man. Smart TV. Oh, you stepped it up. So, for all the new people joining the chat, we're going to look at the frame by frame so y'all can see my dude, my man. Look at Conor's hand. Frame 1. Frame 2. Look at his behind the neck. Behind the neck. And behind the neck. So, looks like Paulie does have a solid point. This is the funniest shit ever. Hold on, let me.
He's stupid.
Hold on. Before I play it again. Shout out to my dude. Hold on, let me see. Damn, I'm trying to aim. Shout out to my dude, Rob Lane Edits. This shit is fucking hilarious. This is on my page.
What is that? He's stupid. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Get somebody tell me what the fuck is going on. Get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here.
Hey, bruh. Hey, that breezy is so funny. Hold on. Watch it again.
Oh, shit. What is that?
Watch that breezy.
You stupid. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
Get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Get somebody tell me what the fuck is going on. Get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Bullshit. You the man with the bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Bullshit.
I'm dying. This shit is so funny. This shit funny, yo. Man, some of y'all Conor fans, like, I like Conor, but y'all doing too much. This is the worst. Someone just said this is the worst edit ever. Like, it's a joke. Like, it's like crazy to me, like how sensitive some people are for their fighters. Like, wow. Crazy. Here's an edit, a little quick edit I made. Hold on. It says, when the club dance floor is empty, so you got to get the party started yourself. A little edit, quick edit I made. Oh shit. Okay. He hitting that Millie. Hey. Hey. Hit that Millie right. Hit the Millie right. Hit the Millie right. Millie. Hey. Millie right on any block. Hey, Conor was hitting that Millie. Millie. Hit the Millie. Conor was hitting that. Someone said that's lame. See, that's what I'm saying. That's lame. Delete that. You delete it. I got almost like 70,000 followers. Fuck what you talking about. And people are laughing. How many followers you got? You got none. Cause you a nobody. You irrelevant. You work at Jack in the Box. You used to work at Kmart. You got fired. You used to work at Sears. Come on, man. Boxingego, you are trash. But you here watching me, so that makes you trash bag juice. Fuck out of here. You're trash, but I'm on your page and I'm watching your live stream. So you trash bag juice. You smell like hot dog water too, man. Fuck out of here. Open workout? I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think he looked that sharp. No footwork. Yeah, footwork's gonna be a problem because Floyd has excellent footwork and timing. Ego's the man. Yeah, man, I'm a cool dude. I'm a laid back, humble dude, but y'all start talking that crazy shit. Sometimes I gotta get at you. You're trash, but why are you watching me? Like, why are you on the stream? I would never, like, I don't watch One Direction, Justin Bieber, Carrie Underwood live stream. I don't listen to their music. I don't do none of that. So why would I be on their live stream? Like, hey, this is trash. Why are you wasting your day? It's a Saturday. You should be out on a date, going on a picnic or something. You worried about me because you trash bag juice. Do the shmoney dance. We got a $2 donation from Latin Mayweather Cardoza Perez. He just donated $2 to the movement. We working. Shout out to the haters too, man. All the trash bag juice ass people. I did see Floyd's media workout. I didn't actually, to be honest, I didn't watch the whole thing, to be honest. I just kind of watched some highlights. He looked good on the speed bag. I mean, it is what it is. Who got fired? The dude in the comment section? Of course he got fired. He was stealing sesame seed buns from his job. And they don't let you do that. You know they do inventory. So the sesame seed buns turned up missing. There was supposed to be 69 of them. There was only like 52 because he was like feeding his friends and shit, having his own barbecues with the sesame seed buns. So he had to get fired. You know, Regis, they got the people come in and do all the inventory and shit. So shit happens. He had to get a new job. I think he work at Big Lots now. I don't know. But Paulie been trash. Damn, it's pretty cruel. Let's get the likes up to 100, man. I've been doing enough live streams now. I can see where we should be based on how long I've been on. I've been on a little over 25 minutes. We could be at 100 by now because the other streams we were over 100 with this amount of time. So I got stuff to do today. So the more likes, the longer we go. It's the same routine. If you're new to the channel, you've never been here. See, now look, we already at 100 within seconds of me saying it. See, y'all gotta remember it. I'll keep reminding y'all it's cool. But anyway, what else do y'all want to talk about? What do I think of the Mystic Conor shit? What, his prediction stuff? The Mystic Mac shit or what? I don't get the question. What do I think of Tyson? Tyson my favorite. Like Prime Tyson. I like Tyson because he didn't give a fuck when he did an interview. He was doing an interview. I told you guys about this one. This is one of my favorite Tyson moments. But he knocked out his opponent, and then they said, "Oh, how did you know you were getting to him?" He was like, "Basically, I knew I was hurting him because he said I was hitting him to the body. I was going to the body bow, going to the body, and then he was crying. He was crying in there. He was crying. Like he said, his opponent was crying as he's fighting him. What the fuck? That's hilarious. I never heard of a grown man crying. He said he was actually crying in there. He was crying. He was making feminine noises like, oh. And then Mike Tyson even mimicked the noise that the guy was making. I was like, what the fuck? He was crying in there. He was crying. That shit is so funny. Then the female reporter asked Mike Tyson. She asked him a simple question. He was like, normally I don't do interviews and answer questions from females unless they want to fornicate. So, what's up? You trying to fornicate? Like, what the fuck are you? Mike was tripping. you couldn't get away with half of the shit he used to say. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot. Like, what? You couldn't do all that back then. Or back then you could do it, but you couldn't do it now. Pacquiao said, I believe the gay people, the faggot, they're worse than animals. And they went crazy. Nike dropped them. They wasn't fucking with Pacquiao after that. Mike Tyson used to say some of the crazy. He said, I will fuck you till you love me, faggot. Like, what the fuck? I ain't never heard no man say that. I don't care how mad you get. There's no level of anger that would make a straight man get that mad where you say that to another grown man. You know what I'm saying? Someone step on your Jordans like, I'ma fuck you till you love me, faggot. Like, what? What? Like, oh, hell no. This dude is insane. I ain't never been that mad. I've been mad before, but I ain't never been that mad where I threatened another man's butthole. Pause. He said, I'm gonna fuck you in front of all these people. They gonna get their cameras and watch. I'm gonna fuck you in front of everybody till you love me. What? That's super weird to me. Like I said, I don't care how mad you get. Somebody wrecked into your car, you get out, they don't have insurance. I wouldn't be like, oh, so you want to wreck in my car? You want to wreck? You don't got the Geico? I'm gonna fuck you in front of all these other cars. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me. Like, what? Ill. Do the shmoney dance. Do the shmoney dance. Alex Lugo. He just donated $10. Bow to the movement. Nice to hear a non-biased person for a change. That's what we do over here. Ego, Boxingego. We just talk good boxing. Shmoney dance. Irvin Perez, $2 super chat. He's showing love to the movement, man. We working. I'll tell Troy King to do the speed pigeon next time I record it. Mike Tyson wanted to rape male reporters. He said it, not me. I'm gonna fuck you in front of all these people. Like, what? Or even the older Mike Tyson's still kind of a loose cannon. He did. I think he was in Canada. He was doing his one-man show, and the guy brought up his rape case randomly, and he was like, "Oh, so what about the rape case?" And he's like, "You know something? You're real tricky." He said, "You come across as a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit." And the guy was like, "Oh, come on, Mike." He's like, "No, I'm serious. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of rat shit. You're a rat piece of shit." Mike Tyson is a fool. Do the shmoney dance. Domination 5281 donated $2. He said, "You a rat piece of shit. You wanna? I'm here for an interview and you're talking about that. You a rat piece of shit." Can you blame Mike? No, it was the interviewer. He was like, "Oh," and then he's like, "Well, you don't have to say that." And he's like, "I just said it. What are you gonna do about it?" And the guy was just looking at him, because if Mike tell you, if he says, "What are you gonna do about it?" Truly, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing but get knocked out. So you have to do. That's the cold part about it, because power is the last thing to go. Mike will still knock your fucking head off. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike Tyson admitted that he wasn't even really training like he was supposed to. He was partying. He was doing coke. He had an STD. He was like, "Yeah, before one of my fights, I was burning. I had an STD." Like, go watch that documentary. I think I got it somewhere. Yeah, he was talking about he had an STD. He got burned on that Usher shit. Bow. See? I got this shit right here. Watch this. He was like, before one of my major fights, I got burned. I was burning my dick. I was like, what? Ooh, Tyson is pretty open, though. There's a scene in that where I felt bad for Tyson, though. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta read this. Do the shmoney dance. $2 super chat from Custom Diamante Jewelry. He just donated $2, and it said, Mike said, I quote, "I'll eat your ass in a PC. Seen it?" What? I don't remember. He said, "I'll eat your ass." That's hella funny. He said, "I'll eat your ass." What did he say it on so I could research it? That shit is so funny. Wow. He said, "I'll eat your ass." That's suspect. Mike trying to eat your groceries and then after he knock you out. All right, send the link. But on this, see, I'm a real boxing fan. I'd be spending money for like shit like this, collectibles. But on this, I felt bad because he was talking about custom model, and he was talking about how he died, and he was like, he just started crying on it. He's like, after Cus died, he said, he's the one that gave me confidence, and I just knew that from that point on, nobody will fuck with me, cause I will fucking kill him. I broke my back. It's spinal. Man. Real boxing fans. Ooh, someone said, hey, Ego, a prime Roy Jones versus prime Andre Ward. I love both of those fighters. Like, they're both great fighters. But Roy Jones is my dude. And I think just when he was in his zone, he was Mr. Untouchable. So I would favor Roy Jones. I mean, he went up to heavyweight, still had respectable power where John Ruiz didn't bum rush him. So I would say Roy Jones, but shout out to Ward. Shit, Ward probably wouldn't have ducked the fade like a lot of these new fighters. Yeah, I mean, but someone just said it. Someone said Roy Jones in his prime would serve anyone. That's it. Like, can you imagine Roy Jones versus Golovkin? I would love to see that. I think I know what would happen too. Do the shmoney dance. Marquez Marbury donated $5 just now. And he says, I respect your movement, Ego. Keep doing what you're doing. Man, hashtag we working. You guys know what it is. We working. We just have fun with this. Who the hell is Ego, but you on here? And your name is Thomas Gonzalez. The better question is, who the fuck are you? People know me, but nobody knows you. Your name is Thomas Gonzalez. Like, who are you? How you gonna this internet shit is weird, man. You gonna question who I am, and my track record speaks for itself. The numbers speak for themselves, and your name is Thomas Gonzalez, and nobody knows you. It's weird. It's really weird to me. Like, someone came on my Instagram, they're like, oh, who the fuck are you? But then I have 70,000 followers, and you have a private page, and you just follow 6,000 people, and no one follows you back. Like, how are you gonna insult the next person when you haven't accomplished what they have? Crazy. But this is the world we live in. Shave that beard off, buddy. I don't listen to dudes telling me what I should do up in here. Like, you're a guy. I don't want to impress you. I don't want to be adequate for you. Back to boxing. Someone said I'm weird, and I'm just reading comments, but for sure. Is Paulie talking too much? How do you donate? There's multiple ways. You can go to the YouTube page, the About Me section. They have a $sign on the live stream. And it's you can do super chat donations of any amount. So we working, man. I don't understand how popularity levels on social media can be used as an insult. What do you mean an insult? No, it's not about an insult. It's just like either you get money or you ain't getting money. So if you haven't achieved what someone else has done, how can you call them out? Like, oh, your page sucks and blah, 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 and nobody knows you. Okay, if nobody knows me, then they definitely don't know you. That's my point. I'm not using anything against. I don't give a fuck what anybody's doing, to be honest. It's the internet. If people get money, if they get more money than me, they get less money. That shit don't matter because it doesn't change my life in any way. Could Conor beat Paulie in a boxing match? You are so good at imitating people. Thank you. Keeps this channel alive. Man, you know, we've been here for a minute. See, and that's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys a little trick about. A lot of people come in, I've noticed it, and people come in the game the wrong way with this YouTube shit. And I'm really not, I'm just being dead serious. I'm not even joking right now. But a lot of people try to come into the game the wrong way. Stealing other people's content, literally. Like taking their videos, ripping them, and putting them on their page, and not giving credit, dissing people that have been here longer than you, just copying someone's swag. You know how many people have like literally stole like stuff that I've been known to do, And you know what I'm saying, we don't have to shed light on it, but it is what it is. People see it, and that's the wrong way to come in. But like for me, I want to come to the game and I want longevity. That's what it's about, longevity. Point blank, period. You gotta have longevity in this game. A lot of people come in for a short minute. Ego, your channel, stay original, best content. Like Biggie said, your radar top was short as leprechauns. Are you a full-time YouTuber? Yes. But you don't come in for the quick cash. You know what I'm saying? If you're really trying to do this shit, really do it. Like, you know what I mean? And there's ways to go about it and ways not to. Like, people will get their channel shut down because they steal Showtime's video or PBC or HBO or whatever, and then just rip it. You're not gonna last long doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or like trying to trick people into like clickbait within reason, maybe, but you can't. You know what I mean? People would be posting a picture of a girl in a bikini with big tits, and it'd be like Mike Tyson rapes her, and then you click on it as their rap song or something stupid. It's not the way, because people they're gonna be mad at you when they actually click on it. You know what I mean? So you gotta come, if you're gonna come in the game right. That dissing people who are stronger than you, done more than you, that's stupid. Stealing people's content, Showtime, and you're not gonna last. It's all about that longevity. Think about that. I just did a Mike Tyson impression. Doubt me now, McGregor. I already did the 50 Cent reaction to the sparring clips. Ego really does have a good channel. Appreciate that. 0-1. Wow. My question to y'all is, when do you think Conor will come back? Do you think he'll ever box again? Or is he going straight to the UFC? Or will he even fight again? Some people said he might get cashed out and just look to do other shit. Like movies and shit. He'll be back. He'll be back in boxing or UFC. Conor is yes man in his camp. Ego, who's your favorite MMA fighter? I don't have one. I mean, I like John Jones a lot. I like Conor McGregor a lot. Cody Garbrandt. Anderson Silva's a legend. Nate Diaz. I was in his gym. Nate and Nick Diaz. So those are probably the ones that come to mind. And which female boxer would you smash? Now, why would I tell y'all that? One, y'all probably try to hate and cock block me. Two, y'all would go back and tell the person I'm trying to, nah, I'm not going to do that. Y'all trying to incriminate me and shit. You'd be like, hey, Becky, he said he's trying to hit. Then show her the tape and shit because you want to hit. Fuck that. So I'll keep that to myself. If I smash, I smash. Y'all gonna try to, plead the fifth. Again, fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth. Y'all gonna run back and tell the girl. Tell that. Like, oh, you know Ego's trying to hit that, right? He did a Boxingego first look telling the tape of both of y'all. He got all the fucking measurements. Like, y'all some snitches. I ain't telling y'all. Like, I didn't do no first look or tell her the tape. I didn't do all that. But that's what y'all tell the girl. Because a lot of y'all are deceitful rats and liars. Shout out to Augustine, Florida. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Well, either you can't hear or you just joined the stream. I don't know. But either way, that's your bad. What I'm talking about, everybody else can understand it except for you. So pick up a book if you can't understand it. It's very easy to comprehend. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, I'm speaking perfect English. 0-1. What YouTube channel did you watch before you became a YouTuber? I actually always had a YouTube, so it was like before I started really taking it serious and watching it full time, I guess, because I've always had a YouTube channel, you know what I mean? But I didn't know, some of you guys remember my channel used to be Ego's World 1. So I didn't know. I didn't come in the game like with the intention that boxing would be my YouTube. I just been always loved boxing, and then I randomly did a video and it just blew up from there. But aside from that, I don't. You know, a lot of them aren't even around, to be honest. Like obviously, I watched Ellie Seckbeck's videos because he had interviews and shit. The Boxing Voice had a lot of good interviews back then. It was a while ago, you know what I mean? But shout out to my dude Ness and Sean. Sean's his tail with the Boxing Voice. And then a lot of them were independent people, you know what I mean? Like just like more, not the Boxing Voice. I look at them and Ellie, I look at them as like actual brands. Like they're brands. They're not just like, and a lot of them have teams and shit like that. So those are the ones that kind of stick out because they had a lot of great interviews. Like I remember Broner and Paulie were going at it when they were about to fight. Boxing Voice had all coverage and shit of it, of the interactions. But then other than that, I was watching a bunch of just kind of independent YouTubers. So, and a lot of them aren't even around anymore. And I don't even remember some of their names, to be honest. Damn, these comments are coming too fast. 49-1. Did Conor do the speed bag or double in bag? No, not that I seen. Appreciate the knowledge and videos, no doubt. Eat your ass Tyson link. I gotta watch it. I can't click on it though. You just sent me a link in the chat, so if I click on it, I think it'll ruin the live chat. So I have to look at it after. Jeffrey Guy says Conor McGregor's not even going to understand what's happening to him in the ring against Floyd. Yeah, I mean it's. I think one thing Paulie said that might be right is Conor might at this point, since he blew up and stuff, he might be big-headed in the sense of like he really feels like I don't think it's a false confidence. I think he's really like he kind of feels invincible. Like, oh, this is just boxing. This is only one discipline out of many, and I'm, you know what I mean, I'm Commando Conor and all this stuff like that. But shit, you're gonna understand that one discipline. And like I said in the stream last night, is you don't become the victim of your own success. I didn't say that part, but I don't think you should become the victim of your success. And when you look at boxing, all boxers do in all their training camps and preparation since kids are learn how to throw punches, jabs, and body shots, and so they perfected. It's like I keep saying, the jack of all trades, master of none. It's cool. MMA is cool. I'm not bashing MMA at all. I enjoy watching it. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know probably some of the, like every fighter or whatever, but I enjoy it and all the big fights I catch. But some of those guys, the whole thing is like straight up, some of them guys are great wrestlers, but their stand-up game is trash. You know what I'm saying? You look at Ronda Rousey, great when it comes to judo, but her stand-up game is trash. It's trash. Basuda, it's fucking like that guy that left a comment earlier, trash bag juice. So that's the thing with MMA. There's a couple fighters that I feel are very solid all around the board. Even Conor McGregor, Floyd admitted this. He said Conor's a stand-up fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's a stand-up fighter. He said, like, he doesn't, like, you watch the Chad Mendes fight. He don't need to be on the mat. But the good thing is he's strong and he's bigger than a lot of guys in his weight classes that he's fought. And he's a good, accurate puncher. He's a very good striker. So he's able to, it's hard to get him on the ground. Chad Mendes did it, but he got knocked out in the end. So my thing is, even though it's only one discipline, Canelo, Floyd, Oscar De La Hoya, Felix Trinidad, they've been practicing that one discipline only for their whole lives. So that actually kind of makes it worse. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at an MMA fighter turning punches versus a boxer, who do you think is going to be better? The person that like I said with the Bruce Lee quote, you think the person who practiced it from age 6 to 28 is going to throw punches less like torque and shit than the guy who maybe just started doing MMA 3 years ago? It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my whole stance on the he only does the one discipline. You're fighting him in the one discipline, so that sounds stupid. You know what I'm saying? Put Rigondeaux in there with the equal sized guy in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. And see what it looks like. Straight up. And I mean, you can bring up the Paulie. He looked good in 2 10, 15-second clips. But that's Paulie Malignaggi. That's a guy who's retired, just coming off a stoppage loss. Admits he wasn't in the best shape. Admits he got out of shape and winded. So it is what it is. We're going to find out. You know what? Truthfully, I'll be glad when this fight's over. Like, no, not on no hate and shit. It's just these fans are irritating. There's a lot of fans that are just like annoying. Like, they don't really know shit. They don't know what they think they know. And they have, like, I'm not, I got a, like Pac said, my big mouth. My big mouth. I can't help it. I speak from the heart. I'm real. I got a big mouth and I speak on things, but I speak on what I believe I know. You know what I'm saying? Like boxing, we could talk boxing. I do that. This is what I do for a living, right? But it seems like the loudest mouths in the comment section know the least. They're all saying the same shit. 49-1. Oh, you're gonna regret this, and we'll prove you wrong. Like, break it down. Like, anyone could say 49-1 and put some numbers. Break the shit down. And then, like the Canelo fight, if Mayweather just goes and schools him and or stops Conor, he wasn't a boxer anyway, and this and that. And it's funny because all these scenarios is one-way street. If Conor knocks Floyd the fuck out, then they aren't going to be like, oh, he wasn't a real boxer. Man, tell me if I should block this idiot. He says, Jamie the idiot O'Keefe says, you sound like O'Keefe. Come on, you probably related to Conor. He says, your channel will be dead after this except for boxing fans. First of all, I have almost 100,000 subscribers through hard work, dedication. So no one fight would kill my channel. You sound stupid. So since he sounds stupid, y'all let me know O'Keefe's fate. Should I block O'Keefe or should I let him live? Is he getting kicked off the island? Y'all let me know if he gets kicked off the island. Block him or let him live. Oh, y'all already screaming block. O'Keefe is out of here. Oh, here. Bye-bye, O'Keefe. We ain't even gonna call him O'Keefe anymore. We gonna call him O'Queef, because he acting like a vagina. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. He gotta go, man. You gotta get blocked. So O'Queef is out of here. I blocked O'Queef. We back to the boxing talk. What else y'all want to talk about? O'Queef is out of here. O'Queef. He done. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you gonna get blocked next too. You probably best friends with O'Queef. Fuck this guy, I'm out. Yo, Conor fans be so mad. Whatever. Bye. O'Queef is out of here. Wow. Oh my gosh, Conor fan. Like I said, I'll be glad when this shit is over, to be honest. Because I'm tired of just lunatic fans and shit. And they be finding me everywhere. They be on my Twitter, and then I block them, and then be like, on Instagram, I'm back, motherfucker, O'Queef. Like, oh my gosh. Like, if I'm so horrible in everything you're saying, why are you stalking me? Why is O'Queef just everywhere? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I hate you, but I'm going to follow you on all social medias and contact you. Like, who does that? Who do you think would win if Lomachenko tried to avenge his loss? You know what? My thing is this. I've said this. I've been on record several times for a while now. I think Lomachenko has made necessary improvements and got an understanding of the pro level game. So I would favor him to beat Salido. However, I cannot give Lomachenko credit until he actually does it. It's that simple. So I want to see it because I could be wrong. This is just my premonition, my thoughts. And seeing is believing. So, I mean, I've been wrong. I thought Danny Garcia would beat Keith Thurman via decision, and then he got beat by decision. So, you know what I mean? Let me see it. Nobody want to see me shining, but that don't matter because, like I said, they don't stop nothing. You can put comments, but you see, most of the time when people go out of their way to hate, not even constructive criticism, you got to look at it. Look where it's coming from. Are they happy? What I do, I'm not even saying this to gloat or brag. I wake up when I want, and I do something I enjoy doing. I've never been in a position, like I've worked hard my whole life. I still work hard. I've never been in a position where I've worked for myself, ever. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm at that. So, where are they? You know what I mean? You work at a fucking arcade, and you taking a lunch break to hate on me? I mean, cool. That's what's up. What's up, Ego? Keep doing your thing, man. Much respect. Shout out to JoJo Mac, man. Boxingego, you the man. I have a question. Do you got Floyd or Conor? Floyd. And after seeing that media day from Conor, I believe even more so. I mean, some people are saying, oh, he's watering it down and all this and that to fool Mayweather. But at the end of the day, Mayweather's not a fool. Not in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Where you can trick him by a media day. He probably didn't even watch this shit. You know what I mean? He probably has people around him who watch it and let him know, or maybe show him a couple clips. But you think Floyd got all them bad bitches and jets and all this money? You think he's just sitting there like, what is Conor looking like today? What's his media? He's not probably doing that. People probably come back to him and say, oh, look at Conor McGregor doing that arm shit. You know what I mean? And little key points, and that's it. So I'm picking Floyd, man. Fuck you, I'm unsubscribing because you're going for Floyd. Now you blocked. Actually, see, my admins are so quick. I tried to block him, and it was already blocked. See, that's why I'll be glad when this fight's over, because it's stupidity like that. I don't care. I have almost 100,000 subscribers. You can unfollow. This is a free country. But my thing is, why would you threaten to block because someone in a 50, well, I say 50-50 because it's two people. So 100% divided by 2 is 50. So not that it's a 50-50 fight on paper, but what I'm saying is, in a fight with two people and I'm picking one of the two, you're going to unsubscribe because I didn't say what you wanted me to say. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Mine, I explain. I tell you why I feel. I can break it down thoroughly why I feel a 40-year-old Floyd Mayweather still beats Conor McGregor. But, hey, I'm unsubscribing. I'm going to tell y'all what. Y'all that be putting that I'm unsubscribing, just prepare to be blocked, because I want to make sure that you're fully unsubscribed and you're done, so I don't have to plague you anymore. You know what I mean? Because that's corny if you have to tell someone that you're going to unsubscribe. Hey, I'm unsubscribing to you, buddy. You're a tool. Okay, now you're blocked from being a dummy. I never, if like, let's say there's a channel that I follow and it's no longer practical for me, or I don't like it anymore, the content goes down the drain, I just leave. I just unsubscribe. I don't send them a fucking 2-week notice like it's a job. Like, you know what, YouTuber? I'm out of here. Your channel sucks. I'm unsubscribing. Why would you tell someone that? That's dumb. That's little kid shit. Put his ass in timeout. He'll bring something new to the table. We'll see, man. Like, I don't know if people try to ruffle my feathers. Like, I've been doing this to me, man. I've been doing this. This is nothing new. I've been doing this. So it's like, if Conor proves me wrong and knocks Floyd out, then what? Then I make a video about it, and I say, damn, Conor fooled me. He boxes better, or he was able to hurt Floyd. It's that simple. But if what happens that I say happens, right? If it happens just like I say it's going to happen, then what? You know what I mean? Are you guys going to send comments like, "Oh, you were right all along, Ego." No, you'll wait until I get a fucking prediction wrong, and then all of a sudden, out of the woodwork, pop out like Jack in the Box. That's what you guys always do. I don't know if Mayweather stops him 100%, because Conor's big and he's been pretty tough. His losses have been submission, but I think maybe a corner stoppage. But I could see a decision too. I haven't really narrowed that part down, but I don't think it's out of the question for Conor to get stopped, because Conor was looking mad sluggish at his media day after he was doing certain things. So if he hasn't drastically set a major tone in the first 4 rounds, he's getting fucked up. That's how I see it. That's really it. I think he has 4 rounds to like do something big, and then the mental anguish of not being able to catch Floyd, and what Floyd's doing, launching that body attack, jabbing, take some air, doing that jab to the solar plexus, all that's gonna break him down. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets Arturo Gotti'd in the second half. That's just it. Do I think the Paulie situation was a knockdown? I mean, it's hard to tell. Like I said yesterday, I would say probably it's a knockdown by a technicality, but it wasn't like no sharp ass like bow, and then Paulie just got knocked down. So it wasn't nothing crazy like that. But technically, it would be like an up to interpretation to the ref, to be honest. I personally said I'll give it to him as a knockdown, because there was a punch and he was throwing punches, even with the hand behind the head, and maybe Paulie was tired, plus the added weight on his head, plus the punch that might have buckled him. I would probably give it to him. But it wasn't like a super conclusive, like he got knocked the fuck down. Like okay, look at that knockdown, the Paulie shit with the weird angles and all that, and then go watch Jermall Charlo versus Julian J. Rock Williams, and look at either of his knockdowns, the one with the jab, or watch the one with the counter uppercut where he's like bop, and then he hit him with the counter uppercut, right? Tell me it looked like that. There's nothing you could say. The jab just bop, and then J. Rock went down, or whop, and then he hit him with the uppercut. It didn't look like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can leave dumb comments on, oh, you're making excuses. I just told you see, this is the dumb thing about the internet. Why I'll be glad when this fight's over. I just said I would give him credit for a knockdown, but it was more of a technicality. It wasn't like he landed some sharp shit like bow, and Paulie just, it didn't look like that to me. So, I mean, it is what it is. But people, even though I just said I would give him credit for the knockdown, people are still mad because I didn't say what you want me to say. Because I didn't say, oh, he cracked his shit. I told y'all yesterday I was more impressed with the straight left when Paulie was in the shell. That was more impressive than this knockdown pushdown shit. But y'all could get mad. Y'all really gonna be mad on August 26th. Book it. And that's just what it is. Ego Mod Mafia, we block first, no questions asked. Thank you, man. You guys are killing it. I appointed the right people because they holding it down and making this shit seamless. So I salute to all the mods and the admins, man. I'm getting some of them too, but I can't even get to some of them. Y'all are already blocking them, man. I'm not even responding. I'm about to get off, but I'm not even gonna respond to the dumb shit. Y'all can say whatever you want. Oh, you're making excuses and you're sugarcoated. What do I gotta sugarcoat it? Paulie doesn't owe me nothing. Conor, Floyd, I don't, like, what did I have to, I'm telling you what I feel. Like, and people, motherfuckers be mad. They be, here, this looks like a great conclusive knockdown. That looked like some sharp shit, like, honestly. Those punches don't look that crispy to me. I'm sorry. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. Now this was, I give credit. that rabbit punch was whack. The one before was cool. He punches kind of wide, but this was what I like. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But the follow-up, I didn't really like those punches. But, I mean, still, it looks like he's bullying him in this sequence. Because he's throwing punches and doing what he wants. But this was a clean shot. Philly shell that. Oh. So, that's my honest thoughts. Let's try to get the likes up to 200. I'm about to get off of here, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. All the super chats and channel donations we working. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the stream. I might even go live again later tonight, depending on what the views and the likes are looking like on this video. I've been trying to get to a lot of questions. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, someone just said it. Charles just said, I just want to see the whole video. I mean, I'm the same way. Like, if it's not fabricated, then you could show 30 seconds, a minute. Very simple. And that, if anything, that would make your case, like, that's why it feels like kind of a gimmick, to be honest. Because if you had all this damning evidence, it's like, wouldn't you want to build your case? Ego, we love you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for holding it down. I just feel like if I had an enemy, like, okay, put it this way. You guys know I like the hip hop show. So I look at classic beefs. Like, let's say 50 Cent was dissing Rick Ross, right? Oh. And when they were dissing, 50 somehow got a hold, he was making all these like jokes and memes and shit. Then he somehow got a hold of Rick Ross's baby mom's, his actual baby mom, sex tape or some shit, and he leaked it, and then he later got sued for it. But that's what I'm saying. If it's the art of war, you would want to release any damaging evidence on your foe that you can. You know what I mean? If you guys read the book, Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power, one of the laws of power is crush your enemies totally. So that's what I feel like. Conor would boost the sales and the interest in the fight, where a portion of what he's making is the back end. He's going to get a fat ass, he's going to get a fat ass paycheck regardless, but he's going to get even more money depending on the success of the event. So if you have it, you know what I mean, you can drop something. It's not going to give away a game plan if you show a minute of you dogging Paulie Malignaggi. But they're not even giving us that. They're giving us little 8-9 second clips. So, I mean, y'all can believe whatever you want. Me, and this is what makes people mad, and that's how I know who's biased. Because you shouldn't be mad at what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is it's inconclusive from 2 17-second clips total. It's not even like each clip is 17 seconds. From that small of a 20 rounds of sparring, it's very hard to gauge what really happened on that. I could look at pictures and say, oh, Paulie had some redding around his eye and stuff like that. But the people who judge boxing by the face test, you already don't know shit about boxing to me. Because, like I said, Marquez's face looked fucked up when he fought Pacquiao in the 4th fight. Looked like, I thought, literally watching the fight live, I thought Marquez's nose was broken. His shit was bleeding and trickling down into his mouth and shit. And Pacquiao had a clean ass face, but he also got flatlined and face planted. So you can't judge a fight based on someone's face only. We know Conor is the bigger guy. We know Conor is the more active. I mean, Paulie fought in like March and Conor fought in November, so that's a little bit questionable. But my bottom line is Conor's bigger, he's more youthful, he's the stronger guy, even though he's not coming from boxing only. And that's just what it is. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he had less damage on his face. Other thing is, you have to really know boxing if you really want to get into boxing. Some people have scar tissue. Paulie's been stopped. Paulie's had damn near a broken jaw when he fought Miguel Cotto. Different people. Amir Khan was blasting Paulie Malignaggi. You know what I'm saying? So different people have different scar tissue. Some people have tough like Golovkin, his skin doesn't really break up when he's fighting. I don't remember a fight where he was like cut and bleeding. So some people have it like that, but other people like Miguel Cotto, his face gets bust up, especially since Margarito probably cheated when he fought him with the plaster. You know what I mean? Some people swell different. You got to look at all that shit if you really know. We working. Gang, gang. Let me know what you guys think. For me, like I said, you shouldn't even be mad at what the fuck I'm saying. I'm basically saying let's just see more of it so we can get an honest assessment. Like I said, you you break into the movie theater, you sneak into the movies and watch a movie for 5 minutes, do you really honestly know enough about the movie to assess the character developments and if it's a good movie or not? No, you don't. So, like, would you put it this way? Let's say you're a director and you directed a movie, and then a movie critic, Roger and Ebert, or Ebert and Roper, whatever the fuck they're called, let's say they watched 5 minutes of your movie, left, and admitted that, and then they try to review your movie. Would you trust their review when they just admitted that out of 120 minutes or 2-hour movie that they only watched 5 minutes of it? Come on, man. So again, for me, all I'm saying is he got clipped up. His face he looked like he was getting bullied in that first scene. He looked like he was getting bullied in that one straight left sequence. The knockdown, I would have gave it to him, but it looked like more of a technicality and maybe some fatigue, plus Conor was letting his hands go. I just want to see it, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Get the likes up. I might stream later, like I said, depending on the viewership and the likes on this one. Let me know what you guys think. Paulie got schooled. See, again, you already show your bias right there. If you're willing to say a man got schooled based on some pictures coming from one side in 15 seconds worth of footage, and you weren't there, it's very simple. You know what I mean? You weren't there, but you gonna retell the story. Oh, he got schooled. He might have got schooled. I'm not saying he didn't get schooled, but what I am saying is, just like Paulie, you got 20 rounds of footage and material, and you showed very little. So, I mean, it is what it is. All this shit is good because it keeps people talking. My channel, the views are going crazy. Like I said, I did a Conor video yesterday. It's already at 100,000 something, fucking million, whatever it's at. And we working. So it's going to help the promotion of the fight, the back forth, the banter. I want to see more. And then, like I said, I'm a straight shooter. Show me, and then I'll be like, whoa, Paulie was getting dogged. But I mean, I'm a realist. I'm not going to just say the man was getting destroyed, which it looked like he was getting destroyed, but that's the intent. If you're the other side and you got all the footage, you're going to, of course, show your good shit. What if Paulie landed a vicious uppercut and Conor's head went up? You think they're going to put that on the tape? No. Just like they did with Chris Van Herring. Very simple. And like I said, the only people who are getting butthurt and mad about it are the people who don't want to be objective from the jump. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the truth. They just go off some pictures and 15 seconds of clips, and now they mad. I want to see the whole thing. And if he got dogged, then guess what? Then he got dogged, and I'll make a video about that. It's that simple. But a lot of y'all internet dudes and women and dogs or whoever else is watching this stream, a lot of y'all get gassed up by the internet. Like, I've seen all types of stuff. I've seen stuff about me, like, you know what I mean, that wasn't true on the internet. Saying this and that happened, you know what I mean? So oh, you bought subscribers. I'm like, what? Okay. I mean, if that's what you believe, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Because what I am buying is plane tickets to go to these fights. So y'all can believe the internet shit and whatever you see and just take it as fact. That's what's wrong with the millennials and this generation. A lot of people, they just take something they see and run with it, and they'll really start spreading it. Like, I get this on Facebook occasionally. It'll be like, Usher died. He died. He crashed into a car. Or Vin Diesel's dead. And then people will start putting rest in peace, Vin Diesel, rest in peace, Usher. I never do that unless it's coming from a source. Like, when they said Prince died, it was from TMZ. So I searched it, and I'm like, oh, okay, CNN's reporting it too? Okay, cool. But a lot of motherfuckers don't do that. They just see it, and it'd be like, oh, fuck, Vin Diesel died in a car wreck. And they just run with it. Like, I don't do that. You know what I mean? So as far as this, I'm holding out reserves and reservations until I see a little bit more to assess it. Yeah, Prince, that really hurt. I seen Prince in concert in Oakland. Best concert I've ever been to in my life. He did this like skit in the middle of it where he was playing, and y'all, I respect true musicians. Prince is self-taught on 11 instruments. He self-taught himself 11 different instruments. But anyway, it was a great concert. And he did a skit about women. He's like, you ever be arguing with your girlfriend and she threatens to leave? That shit was dope. Anyway, I'm out of here. Let me know what you guys think. Live stream. This shit is fun. Thank you to the super chats. Thank you to my admins and the moderators holding it down. Thank you for the fans for tuning in. Paulie got a big mouth, someone says. Like I said, just release more of it. And I understand you're not going to release the unedited full thing before the fight because that might ruin tickets depending on if Paulie did good or had much success. But you could show a little bit more than 9 seconds. So it's been real. I appreciate your time. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'm about to laugh at that Mike Tyson link. But shout out to my mods and all the boxing fans and the MMA fans that tuned in. Get the likes up, and I might live stream later. Peace out, y'all.